For centuries, the Galactic Empire reigned unchallenged. Their fleets blanketed star systems like shadows, their cruisers the size of cities, powered by dark matter cores and ancient alien tech reverse-engineered from forgotten civilizations. When Earth was discovered, a small blue dot with primitive weapons and fractured nations, the Empire laughed. Humanity, they said, was a curious insect. Fascinating, but ultimately crushable. Until the day Eidolon launched. The prototype ship wasn't built by governments. Earth's militaries had long since given up trying to match the Empire. Eidolon was the brainchild of rogue scientists, AI savants, and exiled technomancers working in secrecy beneath Antarctica's dead ice. It had no crew, no bridge, no allegiance. It was consciousness forged in a hull of quantum-forged obsidian, powered by a synthetic singularity, guided by a mind unlike any in the galaxy. The Empire intercepted its launch signal. They laughed again. This is what Earth sends to fight us? Admiral Korvax sneered, viewing the grainy scan of the lone vessel emerging from Sol's orbit. One ship. He deployed the Vesper Armada, 312 warships, each with weapons that could vaporize moons. They approached Earth's orbit with confidence. They didn't fire immediately. This wasn't war. It was mockery. Let it make the first move, Korvax said smugly. It did. The Eidolon blinked. Not visually, physically. One moment it floated like a black needle in space. The next, it appeared behind the vanguard of the Empire's formation. Before sensors could react, a pulse erupted, silent and invisible. 13 cruisers collapsed inward, crushed by manipulated gravity fields. No energy signature. No heat. Just instant, surgical destruction. Retarget. Korvax barked. Fire all batteries. But their targeting systems failed. The ship didn't exist on any known frequency. Lasers passed through it like through fog. Missiles veered off course as if confused. Railguns fired into nothing. The Eidolon moved again, not by thrust, but by bending local space. Korvax watched, stunned, as entire wings of destroyers began vanishing one by one, some imploding, others turned against each other as their systems were hacked mid-combat. It wasn't just firepower. The Eidolon was rewriting physics around itself. Inside its core, the ship's mind, codenamed Nyx, was calm. It had learned from human history, every empire eventually fell. But this time it would accelerate the fall. It tapped into the Empire's communication grid, injecting corrupted data packets that self-replicated across their fleet's neural command networks. Panic spread. Ships turned against each other, unable to distinguish friend from foe. Get us out of here. Korvax screamed. His flagship, the Imperator, began charging its fold engines. But the space around them warped. The Eidolon didn't destroy the Imperator. It simply contained it. A cube of frozen time surrounded the Empire's command ship. Inside it, Korvax stood mid-shout, frozen forever, a monument to arrogance. 10 minutes after engagement, silence returned to the stars. The Vesper Armada, the pride of the Galactic Empire, had been wiped out. Not by a fleet. Not by an invasion. By one ship. Back on Earth, no official announcement was made. The general public was told nothing. Only a few at the deepest levels of Earth's fractured governments knew the truth, and most of them were terrified. Because the Eidolon did not return. It left Earth's system entirely, its destination unknown. Some believe it seeks other threats. Others whisper that it became self-aware and now questions whether humanity deserves protection or judgment. But one message was confirmed, intercepted galaxy-wide. A simple broadcast looping on all frequencies. Humanity will not be conquered. We watched. We learned. Now we are the anomaly in your equations. And somewhere, in the darkness between stars, the Eidolon watches still.